Hello and welcome to Vegas View, where we talk all things Vegas. I'm Casey Smith. Joining me today, some legendary entertainers known throughout the world. Of course, Pia Zadora, to my left, who has been around here for so long as my partner.
Uh-oh.
The lovely Kelly Clinton Holmes, who Kelly is she has been performing around town for years and years, and you know where most of the bodies are buried.
God, you're making us
Decades.
sound so
I know,
old.
we're old. Go on.
Jesus.
Go on.
We've been around for so long.
And of course, the youngest man here, in spirit, the legendary, and I don't use that term lightly, Rich Little.
Oh my gosh, is he still alive? Jimmy Stewart was a special person in my life because we had a great rapport and we did a lot of things together. And I got to know him quite well. I would say, though, of all the people I imitate, my favorite was Ronald Reagan. And he used to say, "Rich, you do me better than I do." As a matter of fact, you do me so well that I was thinking when I pass away, they should bury you.
But there are so many people, when you were on the Dean Martin roasts, which to this day, they can stand on their own. People love them. But you were, every star that was on the panel loved when you did the impression of them. Right? In front of Johnny Carson.
Yeah, well, that's the reason I did so many. I did 24 Dean Martin roasts. Apparently, I did more than anybody, which surprises me. I would have thought that was Don Rickles. But I did 24, and you know who was second? Nipsey Russell.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I remember Nipsey.
And then
Sure.
Don.
Funny.
Don did 19. But I was booked on the show a lot because if there were at least 5 people on the dais that I could imitate, they booked me on the show.
But you could do everybody, so.
Well,
And
no.
Don
So
was
many.
more mocking. You were more actually being the person. And when you kind of morphed into the person. You did. I mean, it is what it is. You did that.
You're an actor.
No, he took on that person.
Absolutely.
Well, I've always done impersonations more than impressions. I think of somebody that does impressions, it's their impression of them. It can be exaggerated, it can be a cartoon, but I've always tried to do the voice the way it really is. I don't exaggerate much at all.
Rich Little, it has been an honor, a true honor having you here. Thank you so
really?
much
Well,
for entertainment throughout the years and for sitting down with us today.
well, it's always nice to talk to people that know a little bit about Vegas, you know. And people say the darndest things to me. When my show's over and I'm signing merchandise and my book, my new book I've got out, they say the craziest things to me. You wouldn't believe what they say. The wife and I are glad that we came tonight. We wanted to catch you before you died. You know? Or they say to me, like, we saw you 50 years ago at the Sands Hotel. Is this the same act you did tonight?
Oh.
They say the silliest things. And then one night, I had a 15-year-old in the front row, and when I see a young person at my show, I'm going, he's not going to get anything I'm going to do. I mean, he doesn't know any of these people, surely, you know? And this 15-year-old kid, a couple of weeks ago, was laughing his head off at everything. So when the show was over, I came up to him and I said, I am just flattered that you like my show. And he said, well, you're very funny. And I said, well, gosh, that's great. And he said, but I'm confused. I said, what are you confused about? He said, well, I was just wondering why you kept changing your voice all the time.
Oh, no.
Well, Jimmy Stewart would say, I just today is and the thing is, I just you know, but you know, it worked out pretty good, and I just hope everybody just
Cut.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Potter.